Hi, I'm Haley.
So, I'm Trevor.
And I'm Kevin, and we're the Middle Class Millennials.
Yeah, that's us.
Yep.
Team RAMROD.
Car Ramrod.
Car RAMROD.
Okay, I'm not even kidding though. I was driving on my way home and I started RAMMROD. That's what I'm making my license plate.
It's
Ramrod.
already taken.
100% it's taken.
Oh,
Make
I
the
will
O a
find
0
it.
then.
I will find a way.
It's already taken.
That's fine. I will have Ramrod on my car.
Okay.
Or TMRMROD. Team RAMROD.
That would be cool.
Just saying.
How much extra is it for that license plate?
$65 a year.
Worth
it.
Worth it.
That's what I'm saying. My first car had a special license plate. My VW Beetle said Boo Bug for 7 or 8 years. I still have the license plate.
The plate's in the garage.
I know. I'm into it. So I'm
yeah.
thinking Team RAMROD on the black Ford.
So are things like that, so you get the Boo Bug plate made for the bug, right? If you get a new car, you have to get a new plate, right?
Mm-hmm. But I could transfer that custom plate to my new car. I just got to do the paperwork at the DMV.
Oh, tight.
Which,
Yeah.
I mean, but then it wouldn't be a bug.
Yeah, Boo Bug
Look, it
didn't
could have
work.
been, Trevor, it could have been any fucking thing on the plate. I'm just asking.
Yeah. I could take Team RAMROD and take it anywhere.
Yeah.
It's true. Or you could buy it off of whoever has it now. Or
Yeah,
Ramrod.
I could find that.
Yeah.
There's a dude parked not too far from us. His license plate says I'm black.
Oh, the Beamer?
Oh, yeah.
BLACK.
I saw that shit.
Yeah. Perfect 7 letters and it just says I'm black. But the funny part is the dude's white.
I
Yeah.
think so.
And he
yeah.
looks
But
like
the
he's
BMW,
Irish.
The
Yeah.
BMW's black, though.
But
I
think
guess
it
you
used to be black.
I guess you could say it's a black.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's a little
Color.
weathered.
I
It's a
like those
pretty old-
E36 M3s or whatever. Those are nice cars.
Yeah, every time I drive past, I'm like, oh, I'm black.
Yeah, it cracks me up. So, hi, welcome to our podcast.
Hi.
That was
Yeah.
a random opening. Let's do the thing first. Now that
Yeah.
you're all Team RAMROD, maybe that's what our fans are going to be named. They're little ramrods.
No. They're the ninjas.
Oh my fucking god. Anyway, I'm gonna do the plug first. Even though I think people just skip over this, we're doing it. So thanks for listening to Middle Class Millennials. If you want to follow us on social media and all the other fun crap we do and I post about, we have an Instagram. It's at Middle Class Millennials. You can look us up on the Facebook, which is facebook.com/groups/Middle Class Millennials. You can catch up on all our podcasts. We're on number 18 today, which is whoa.
That's
But
crazy.
if you need to listen to 1 through 17 to catch up and get up to speed on our stupidness, you can look on YouTube, which is Middle Class Millennials Podcast. You can search on iTunes, Middle Class Millennials. You can go on Spotify, Podomatic. We're on all the things, which is really cool. If you want to send us a email, which we have an email today, which is super exciting.
Uh-oh.
We do. So if you want to send us an email because you want us
it
to talk
finally the
about
memes?
it is the memes.
Okay.
It is David's email. You can email us at midclassmillennials@gmail.com. Send us whatever and we will talk about it. You can even tell me who you want to have read it if it's specific. And if you don't feel like looking all those things up all in one convenient, beautiful place, you can go to www.middleclassmillennials.wordpress.com and find the links and all the good stuff on that. Boom.
Nice.
Okay. Trevor.
I'm tired. I just
That's
got off
nice.
work.
Oh, like none of us worked it. Come on now.
No, I know, but
Song.
song. I'm gonna go Puddle of Mud. She Hates Me.
She and hates me.
I heard that on the radio this morning driving to work.
You want to know what's a sad story? Do
What?
you know what happened to the singer of that band? Because they were like really hot
Did he die?
for like 3 minutes.
Drugs?
Yeah, and he got arrested and just got caught up in bad stuff. Because
That's
they
a
were a
lot
great
of-
band.
yeah.
So it was kind of a bummer.
And then my movie is gonna be Edward Scissorhands.
That's funny you picked that movie.
Did you pick another Depp movie? Or
I did pick another Depp movie.
Nice.
It's a Depp kind of day. We're getting Depp.
$100 says it's a fucking Pirates movie she picked.
Fuck you, no, it's not.
Okay.
We're getting Dip today. 10 points. So those are your picks.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So I was split on a song, so I picked. Wow, I picked 2 songs.
Oh.
Don't judge me. I couldn't pick. They were both really good. So either "Crazy" by Prince. I've been feeling the Prince lately. I love me some Prince.
Okay.
Really an amazing guitar player. Or "Circle of Life" by Elton John.
Okay.
They both are just those power ballad. I want to sing it and scream it down the 5 freeway. Amazing songs.
And you probably did.
I have multiple times.
Both great dressers.
Both great dressers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Both
and
amazing men.
the movie about
Elton John.
John is
Rocket
coming
Man?
out. Yeah, Rocket Man's coming out soon.
No, it already is out.
Oh, it's out?
It's in theaters.
But Trevor, he ain't dead yet.
Okay.
That's even better.
And?
So we get to hear him critique his own movie.
You missed it, bro. You don't remember that?
Well, shoot him again. I forgot where you were going with that. And then I was like, oh, wait.
Oh, man.
He ain't dead yet. Well, shoot him again.
What is that from?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
it's
think
from something.
It's from the Call of Duty days.
No, I think it was GTA.
Oh, maybe.
Because of the fucking crazy ass cops that just keep fucking shooting you after you're dead.
I think it was Evan that said it first.
That sounds about right.
Well, no, I think it was me and him. We were playing GTA and we were just going off about the cops, and
Let's watch your cops.
and I think Evan was like, well, he ain't dead yet, because they kept shooting me on the ground. And I was like, well, shoot him again.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
And then my movie, another Depp amazing movie, but again more of like the ballady singing type. I went with Sweeney Todd.
Kind of not the same thing, but
No.
I mean, they
nowhere
both
near.
have
They both
sharp-
have Johnny Depp in them.
sharp
That's about it.
and sharp objects.
Yes, lots of knives.
I fucking hate musicals, but I don't hate that one.
I
That's
love that
good.
movie.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. So those are my picks this week.
Solid picks so far, the two of you guys.
Yeah.
Good job.
So are you here to mess it up?
No,
Kevin's-
I always, all my shit's gold.
Kevin's here to throw in a fake one.
Yeah, we're ready for the fake one.
This is a real group.
Here we
Okay.
go. If you have to preface it with that, we know it's fake.
It's 100% real. Mm-hmm. So the album is Ritual of Battle, and the artist or artists is the Army of the Pharaohs.
Oh, okay.
It's
I was like,
Vinny
wait, are
Paz.
those legit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Vinny Paz and a bunch of rappers from the Philadelphia area.
Okay. As long as it checks out.
Some pretty great lyricists.
Some dudes from New York on there.
They're
Was that an attempt at a New York
It was
accent?
terrible, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that
that was
was
pretty
just-
bad.
Yeah.
All
Look,
right.
I'm sober right now, so I'm not in my
left
element.
field.
Yeah.
But
All
no,
right.
they are some really good lyricists. in
I heard
that,
you. I think you wanted me to
band.
acknowledge the fact that you said the word lyricist.
No.
I like it. He's using them big words.
Yeah, them big words.
Take your $2 word back, sir.
And then the show I picked, which one of my buddies, I hate him so much because he was talking about the show and told me to check it out. It's called Superstore. It's on Hulu.
you told me about that.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny as shit. If you can get past like the first 3 episodes, you're in it.
It's like a Rick and Morty
Dude.
effect.
You're in it.
Dude, the shit that I've been rewatching is the fucking Office.
Good shit.
It's such a great show. Mm-hmm. One of my coworkers, she was saying that her and her husband watch that show, rewatch it about once or twice a year.
It's worthy of that.
All right.
Because it's one of those shows where, like, it's great, and you can kind of put it on as background noise, or, come into it mid-episode and be like, oh, I remember this, and you just throw it on.
Is The Office on Netflix still?
Yes.
So do they still have that feature where if you don't
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
It's really annoying.
I hate it, because it'll go, like, 4 episodes.
And then be like, hey, bud.
Okay.
Am I watching alone?
Sometimes it'll stop in mid-episode, go, are you still watching?
So here's my question: if you pay for their premium shit, it probably doesn't do that, right?
No, I
Just
think it
goes
does.
right through it. Oh,
Still does.
I wonder if Hulu does it. I don't
Hulu does it.
Hulu started doing it.
really. Mm-hmm. I don't think I've ever.
I wish I
fallen
gave you a notification to let you disable or enable that.
I don't know. It's probably to limit bandwidth. That's what my thought process would be.
That or to just be like, yo, what the fuck are you guys doing? Are you really still watching this shit?
Yeah, are you sure you want to keep watching The Office season 9? Okay. So
I'm dreading getting to the final episodes because...
Why? You can just watch it again.
No, I know, but Will Ferrell comes in and...
it's not like Futurama, man.
It's true.
Will Ferrell, I think, came in and just kind of just did it. Yeah.
I think it's because Will Ferrell has a different type of humor than The Office.
Steve Carell is a funny
Hilarious.
motherfucker.
So when you finish the U.S. Office, watch the U.K. Office.
Yes, you've said that for a long time.
I'm telling you right now, dude. You
I
guys got to
mean-
watch the UK Office and you got to watch the IT Crowd.
I've never been a huge fan of Ricky Gervais, though.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Gervais.
however you fucking pronounce that.
That Ricky guy.
That Brits motherfucking
Wait,
name.
I also still have to try and watch fuck.
Get there, bud.
What's the other one?
I don't know.
The one that you said to watch, the other one. Not
The IT crowd?
No. The one with Pratt.
Parks and
Parks and Rec, yeah.
I think we got through like 4 episodes or something like that. And,
Maybe.
we just didn't get back around to it.
Yeah. It'll be there forever, so.
Yeah.
I got to see Tim today.
Nice.
He wanted
I
me
got
to
to
say
see
what's
Tim.
up. Yeah.
I got to see
Nice.
Tim today.
Yeah, hell yeah. I dropped my car off at the mechanic today, and oddly enough, I called him because he called me. He's like, "Oh, I'm waiting for tires at discount." I'm like, "I'm waiting for my car right now. This is weird." So I was like, "Hey, come swoop me up." So I got no way to get home. He's like, "Okay."
He got to meet your child,
Nice.
It's true.
and she mad dogged him like you do.
She mad dogged at him, but then waved at him.
It was pretty cute. She was like this,
That's her.
and she's all like,
She's like,
I don't know about you, but I'll be nice and say hello.
Yeah.
It was cute.
It's these moments I wish we had a camera.
Yeah.
You guys were both adorable. That's where Cora gets it from. It was like a mixture of both. I felt like Cora was sitting here.
You know, I have had some questions as to why we don't videotape ourselves, because they're like, sometimes the things you guys talk about, I would love to see your facial expressions. One, because certain people know my facial expressions and know
Right.
how funny I look, I
Nah.
guess. I said, well, maybe someday. It's the boys won't allow it yet.
No,
So we'll get there. But we're on number 18.
it'll
So
never happen.
we got time. So I'm going to get through a couple of these other things I wrote to get to the memes. Or should I do memes first?
I don't
Look,
care.
do what you got to do.
All right.
I'm here for the fun.
So I heard Trevor showed you his list of sex terms.
Huh?
He
The
let you
other
read
day?
his text when Trevor was trying to talk me the dirty.
Yeah, the text messages.
Yeah, he was trying to ruse my shorts
Okay. Yeah.
Just all different adjectives or like
Right.
sayings for.
to do the dirt, right?
Yeah.
So
Was that Saturday?
Friday or Saturday.
One of those days.
Yeah,
No, you were at work, so it was Friday.
it was
Oh, okay.
Friday.
Nice.
Yeah, I tried to Jones and so I was like, "Hey, bud," you know, I'm all just like,
Hey,
Hey.
bud, let's party.
"Yeah, hey, bud, let's party."
That's another great.
And then
movie.
he just comes in hot with like 50 different terms.
Well, I said one thing, and you're like, really?
Well,
And I'm like, what? You want this? You want that? You want
Okay.
this? You want that?
Here's how it
that,
went.
All he
that?
had was time. Hey.
Yeah,
That's all he
obviously.
had.
So here's the thing. When dudes are like, "Yeah, man, I can't wait to fuck you," it's just so impersonal.
Yeah, but it works 100% of the time.
No, it doesn't.
It's like Sex Panther. 50% of the time, it works, every time.
Yeah, it works
No,
every time.
60% of
Oh,
the
that's
time
what
it
it was.
works every time.
But
That
it
doesn't even make any sense.
Exactly. Just like saying, "I want to fuck you." No, it's bad.
It has worked.
It's
for-
dirty. Okay, if you're looking for a one night stand with some dirty whore, yeah, sounds great.
Okay, I'm telling you,
Perfect.
it works every day all over this country.
Not for me.
No, I know, but I'm
different.
saying it has worked.
So I said, you need to come up with some better lingo if you're getting in.
No, you didn't say
in my
I need to
jeans.
come up with different lingo. You just said, really?
And
And
what
I was
did,
like,
what did you
I was like,
for
what? So it was like 30 or like 20 or 30 just different.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite term for sex?
I don't know. Just,
Whip out your list.
do you want me to?
Yeah, I was dying at work.
Um,
See, it also depends on if you're trying to be direct or if you're trying to like on the sly. You know what I mean?
Well, what's funny was he came at me like he just finished his dissertation, and he goes, "You have to read this."
I was like, this is funny. which
He was proud of it.
Yeah.
at the time it didn't look like Kevin was like into it because
Oh, dude, no.
you were having not a great day.
No, I just was fucking. I was on all kinds of shit, man.
Oh.
That was yeah.
No, you were like, wow, what a word for you. And some of them I'm not gonna
Why?
find. I was like, fine, we can screw bone.
Please don't list them all off, Trevor.
You sure?
Please.
Okay.
Okay.
He already read the list once. Read the funny ones, because everyone knows what bone and screw and fucking all that. No, that was just
Did you
liquid.
just poop
that
your
was
pants?
poop.
That was shite.
Okay, well, while you think about that,
So like hanky panky.
see, that's funny to me.
It's true.
So it's like if you're being like, oh yeah, we're gonna go home and do the hokey pokey. I think that's great, and it's funny and it's quirky.
I can be your plumber and lay some pipe.
See, that's just cheeky and funny, and I love it. So what's your favorite, Trevor?
I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite. I think it's just, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. Most of those were just ones that just
Would you go to like Google?
No.
What's the
Those were right off
Urban
the cuff.
Dictionary?
Those were off the cuff.
Most of those were off the top of the dome piece, like Jerome's
Wow.
niece.
It's true.
I feel bad for Jerome's niece.
He's like Eminem. He's like the
Ah,
Eminem
God.
of
Sex terms.
sex terms god. Right
A few of those were I was like, all right, I'm running out of ideas. So
Dre,
I went-
Dre needs to sign this motherfucker.
Right? What about you, Kev?
What do you mean?
What's your
What's your
favorite,
sex term? Like if you're trying to get in your lady's pants,
or just like your favorite or like funniest one?
descriptive.
I'll say like do a sex, or like make a fuck, like where it doesn't make any sense.
Do the sex.
Yeah, just
All
like
right.
that. Yeah,
So you like to make it where you're a caveman.
or like a Russian guy.
Hey.
We are going to make a fuck.
I triple dare you to say it like that next time.
You
You look
got
down
you.
and you're like, we will make it the fuck. Yeah, just like that.
I'll get kicked the fuck out. She'll be like, you
Or-
Ruski.
Or you'll have great sex. It's one or two.
What was that movie? Red Dawn. She's gonna be like, we're not in fucking Red Dawn right now. Have you guys ever seen Red Dawn?
I've seen
I
parts
think
of
I'm-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ass. I rewatched it recently. It's ass.
Maybe the parts I watched were good then. Maybe I came in at the select good parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about yours?
I mean, I'm obviously a female, so make love is always nice. But I have different, like, when I'm being that sensual, sweet, feminine, which is a very rare part of me, it's the make love. Let's make it a love. When it's that
You
hot...
just sounded like one of the Baja men.
Mega
Is that how you
love.
say it?
Who let the dogs out? Come make a love. Yeah, just like that. That's kind of how I say it. I, like, shake a little bit and, yeah.
You, and you.
Yeah, that it's, you know, the dog's in the bed and there's all sorts of crap going on. Because our dog is the biggest cock block in the world.
Dude, no idea.
You guys know what that song actually means, right?
Who let the dogs out?
Yeah.
It's about penises.
No, it's not. It's about when the bars let out, whenever the bars close. Mm-hmm. And it's like all the ugly bitches leaving the bars. I shit you not. That's what that
Okay.
song's about.
I mean, I'm thinking of the words. Everybody's having a ball. Yippee-yi-yo.
I think those dudes went and did an interview, and they're like, "Yeah, we wrote that song because it's about all the like ugly bitches after the bar opens or closes."
Oh, well, I mean, it makes
For
sense.
sure.
Yeah, it's like that one Dave Matthews song.
Hey, you better, easy. You're treading on, puddles.
"Crash Into Me."
That is
It's
a
about
great
sex.
No,
song.
it's not. It's about a peeping Tom looking into a chick's window.
Is it?
100%. That was from Dave Matthews himself.
Didn't you tell me that too?
Listen, sir.
Is that not true?
Listen, sir.
Is that not true?
Didn't you say that though?
Just because it's a fact doesn't mean we have to talk about it,
I
okay?
didn't say it wasn't a good song. I'm just saying.
Oh, no, I'm flustered.
We were rewatching Roswell. Did you ever watch that show?
Isn't that old?
I think
Yeah,
you brought it up
2001 or
last
2002,
podcast.
maybe. Yeah, we started rewatching it, and I think the pilot episode has that song in it, and I'm just like, oh, it's a good song, but it's a weird one. Mm-hmm. That's a good fucking show. If you're into some teen drama and like throwback to our old days, that's the good shit.
I never really watched teen drama shows.
Oh,
Wasn't my thing.
okay.
Even now, drama shows I'm not into.
Right.
I'm good on the drama, actually.
What prompted it was we watched the new Roswell, or like the reboot or whatever, and it's ass.
Ass.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess that's how the Gilmore Girls is, the new remake versus the old one. It's ass.
I never got into that show. I used to watch One Tree Hill. You know what my shit was though back in the day?
Dawson's
Creek.
How did I know you were going to say
Dude,
that?
I was so pissed when they put it on Netflix because they didn't have the starting song. They couldn't get the rights.
So where they just cut it?
No, they had a different song, and I was livid. I turned it off. I unsubscribed.
you know what you should have
You know
done?
why I don't have a Netflix account?
Bullshit.
It's because of that shit.
Bullshit.
I
Why
swear.
wouldn't you just take your phone, pause the show, fast forward it to the beginning, play the song on your phone, and then when it's done, pause it, and then play the show?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm full of them.
No. One of Cora's favorite songs right now?
Oh my God, Trevor, this is all your
Is
fault.
it Lithium?
No.
Oh,
Hey.
by Bush.
It's the opening to The Office. Every time it
Every time it comes on, she looks up.
she
No.
looks up and she goes,
And she starts wiggling really fast. Her feet
kicks her
start
feet.
going.
It's catchy.
it is.
Well,
and
it
so-
didn't help that one time I put her on my knee and we were all really shaking and going. So now she's like,
She just cracked
it's a
up.
family party.
And then so another time is like the next episode, I was like holding her up and like shaking her and stuff. And
She almost threw up and it was
Yeah.
great.
Has she ever yacked on you when you're
No.
throwing her around like
She's
that?
thrown up on Haley.
Yeah.
After you were like playing with her, you gave her to Haley. And
No,
yacked on her?
she's
No, she
never
just
thrown
yacked on
up.
me.
She's never thrown up after I've like thrown her up in the air or like played with her really rough.
Oh,
I think I've been thrown up and pooped on by everybody in this house.
I haven't pooped on you.
I meant like the dogs and
Oh.
Cora and
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah,
not you guys.
I've never pooped on you.
No, you've just thrown up in my car, so no, we're good.
he threw up out of your car.
Ooh, we're
I
not getting
did.
into that debate.
Yes,
we're
we
not
are.
triggering me right now.
I threw up outside of the car.
It's true.
Listen here.
It
no.
may or may not
No.
have landed also in the car.
Yeah, thank you.
His initial trajectory was out the car.
I agree with that. I'm not discrediting his attempt to fully vomit
Oh,
out of my car.
Was that my 22nd?
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Trevor
My
and
21st
Kevin and Evan got so drunk.
My 21st, I got really drunk, but I also had
A lot of water. You were smart.
I just constantly had the lady
pitcher
give
of
me
water.
a pitcher of water.
Yeah, you were great.
22nd, I was like,
You said, I want to see how drunk I can get and not drink any water or food. Let's do this.
I was gonna say, for the record, the best way to do it is no food, no water.
That's what he did.
That's the best way to do it.
Well, it was stupid because then we didn't have a far drive, but I'm the sober one. Evan's behind me drunk, smacking me.
He was. I was. Okay. Was I not the voice of reason that night?
No.
What?
Do we want to talk about your debauchery that night? That was credited to the situation?
Yeah. What happened? Because I don't remember what actually happened.
Trev, do you want to recall the details?
it was just something about pills.
You bought pills off of Andy and popped
No, they
them
were
while driving.
they were given to me.
You were popping pills in my car while I was driving.
Yeah, but who even knows what that shit was? Could have been. It could have been.
That's worse.
Flintstone vitamins for all you know.
What
What if he's like, I got these flinnies?
No, that's not what happened.
Oh.
And then you were drunk, and everyone was drunk. And then Trevor's in my front seat, turning green, and we're within half a mile of the house. And he goes, pull over. I'm going to throw up. So I skirt over really quick off the side of the freeway, and he does. He wings the door to throw up outside, but misses.
I thought we were at the stoplight on the 76. Weren't we going back to this dude's house?
Yeah, where the Walmart was on the 76.
Yeah, right.
So I pulled over off the 76, right past that light,
Oh.
and he just door ground, side panel, throw up, and he closes the door and he goes, "I aimed."
Did I?
Yes, which set Evan laughing, and then you just were like, "I feel better. Let's go home." I was like, "Great." So then we get home.
I didn't though. That was the.
And then you stumble out of the car. The two of them got out of the car, and Evan's worried about me because he could tell I'm mad. I'm mad and sober, which was not fun at 22. No, I was 21. And then I said, just go get Trevor inside. So Evan goes in the house, and I think he helps you get undressed and gets you in the shower because now at this point you have puke everywhere.
Where the fuck was I?
You were outside with me,
Oh.
smoking a cigarette, looking at me like, trying to see if you can help me, but you were kind of too drunk to help, so you were like being the foreman of the situation.
Oh, good. Right where I belong.
Yeah, and then I proceeded to hose and clean off my car at like midnight with Trevor's vomit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
That was fun.
Wait, how did we get home then?
You stayed.
Yeah, you
Stayed at
guys.
Trevor's house?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys spent the night.
I went home. You guys stayed.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember any of that.
Yeah, no, you were pretty drunk and whatever you were on. It was great.
Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah. 22nd. Happy 22nd birthday, Trevor.
Damn.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was fun.
Yeah, that was
Excuse
6 years ago.
Yeah.
We're old. Anyway, now we went down memory lane. I came up with $1 million idea.
Okay.
You
You
ready
gonna
for
really
this?
tell the internet this?
Oh. That's a good. Okay, maybe not.
6 people might steal your idea.
Yes, I mean, just saying.
Because I know how ambitious you are.
I mean, it's a really good idea.
Okay, no, that's great.
Okay, I'll tell you off air. And if if you think it's good enough to share, like it's a terrible idea, I'll share it next podcast.
Okay.
If it's $1 million idea, I'm gonna keep it on the slide till I patent it, and then I'll tell everybody so they can go buy it.
There you go.
See. Yeah.
Or sell your patent to the highest bidder.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Lipton, what's up?
Oh.
Spoiler.
Okay.
Damn.
Has to do with tea.
Damn.
I know.
All right.
So, I am having a crisis.
Like a
midlife crisis?
Dino crisis?
Dino?
Yeah, dino crisis.
No.
Oh, okay. Anyways,
Wasn't that a game?
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Picky eaters versus people who are garbage cans.
Okay.
How is there an existence in one species that has both? Like-
Options.
But
Okay, look. When I was younger, I was super picky. I'm not very picky, but
no, you're not. You're one of the people I would consider a garbage can.
no, not at all.
I can be, but then I'm also can be picky at the same time.
You're picky.
No, the only that just explains how fucked up this world we live in is, because there are no picky eaters in third world countries.
But I bet you there are.
100% no way.
No way. There's some skinny dude that lives out in the middle of Africa, and he is the skinniest dude.
It's
because
weird how you go there and not like middle America.
there's some skinny ass white dude in Kentucky who's homeless
Yeah. That only eats kale.
and panhandles every day. But every time someone offers him a McDonald's cheeseburger, he goes, "Nah, man, I'm good."
Well, usually if you're offering them food and they don't take it, it's because they want drugs.
They want the marijuanas.
You're killing
or
the vibe.
Coke or heroin or whatever else.
Well, I'm just saying that's why.
No, man. It's because he's picky and doesn't like McDonald's.
You're telling me that you think there are homeless panhandling vegans out there?
Yes.
One has to exist.
There has to. If you are a panhandling vegan, please come find us and I will buy you vegetables.
They're listening to us right now in the library.
While they're reading a book on hemp rope.
Yep.
Yeah.
So sidebar, I brought the snack out that I bought on our way back from Arizona,
Oh, good. You're going to eat it now?
and Trevor and I are going to eat one.
I'm good.
Come on, man.
I was going to say
good.
you're going to eat that. Speaking of picky eaters,
What?
Trevor,
And what about it?
you're a picky eater.
Okay.
Trevor can be a picky eater, yes.
Yeah, but I can also be a garbage disposal. Yes.
How many vegetables do you like?
I like a lot of vegetables.
Really? Name 5.
It also just depends on my mood.
Name 5.
Broccoli, carrots, sometimes onions. What else are vegetables again?
Point. Thank
No.
you. Do you want to tell them, garbage can, what you're about to ingest?
Yeah, these are mealworms. These are spicy mealworms that I bought.
From the Daniel's Beef Jerky place in Quartzsite.
Was it in Quartzsite?
Yeah.
Tight. So, yeah.
I've been there twice in a month.
I completely forgot I bought these until I was looking through a backpack and I found them. I'm going to fuck with everyone at work tomorrow with these.
Okay.
I'm just going to put one on the ground and just be like, oh, what the fuck is that?
And then
Pick
pop
up,
it in your mouth.
Pick it up and be like, oh, I think it's dead and shit. And just like, oh.
You should cover it in that Carolina Reaper powder.
No.
Fuck that Carolina Reaper powder.
Dude,
What does it taste like?
These are bomb. These are so bomb.
I'm glad.
Hey, let's try one.
No, they don't go with ice cream. Sorry.
Dude, bomb.
Okay, I'm a picky eater. I didn't think I was until I had this epidemic way of thinking of just how diverse. Now, and there's a difference between picky eaters because of like a health issue and picky eaters just for the sake of being picky. I know someone who just for the first time in their life tried a hamburger because they were that picky. Like they survived off of 4 foods and that was it. Till they were 23.
I know who you're talking about.
Yep.
What 4 foods?
Pizza.
What? That's a few different foods put together.
No, it was like the same cheese or pepperoni pizza. That's all he'd eat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like different toppings. Right? It was either cheese or pepperoni. That was it. And most of the time it was
Those
just
are solid
cheese.
picks, though.
They're classics.
Yeah.
But there's a lot out there, like a chicken pesto or barbecue chicken.
Okay,
Or,
be honest with me. There is nothing better when you're craving a cheese pizza than when you get a fresh cheese pizza. Mm-hmm. You're just like, everything makes sense now.
Not
Sorry,
only that,
the mealworm is climbing out of my mouth and into my nose cavity.
Costco hot cheese pizza.
Ooh, Costco's got some good pizza.
I don't think I've ever had a Costco pizza.
If you go to the food court and just get a slice, heaven.
I don't have
Heaven.
the credentials because they're like fucking Nazi Germany.
You do when you hang with me.
Oh shit!
I'll get you in that Costco.
So we walk by, they're like, "You are good."
Yeah, you're good. You come into Costco.
Actually, that's Russian.
okay.
They're like, "You guys are good." I don't know.
They're,
What?
they're
Wait, what was
Swedish or
that?
what the
Oh,
Dutch?
that's IKEA.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Shit.
Yep, Swedes.
Yeah.
You get lost here for days.
Anyways,
So, yeah. I just had the realization of minus people who have a health issue,
right.
I'm a picky eater.
Okay.
Like, I do not like lettuce in any way, shape, or form.
You don't like fresh, crisp, cold lettuce?
Nope.
Oh man.
I like
Even-
spinach.
Even though there's literally no
There's no nutritional value to lettuce.
and no flavor.
And there's no flavor, except lettuce flavor. It tastes like lettuce.
It's a good source of water.
But you can just drink water.
This is true. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
no.
even then, there's not a whole hell of
I
a lot.
hate cucumbers,
Oh,
but I love pickles.
I love cucumbers.
But to me, the point in liking pickles is I just like the vinegar.
Cucumbers and hummus.
And
I
hummus-
could die.
No,
I could die after I eat that. That'd be
no.
good.
I like hummus, but you can I'll eat it with carrots or
Right.
pita chips.
What's that? Tzatziki? No. What's
Yeah.
that Greek shit?
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sauce.
Oh,
The cucumber sauce. See, I won't eat that. Yeah. I was like, we were watching that street food show last night, which half that food I would never eat in my entire life.
What?
No.
It all looked bomb.
No. Though I am going to go try Indian food for this first time. I may take pictures of it.
Okay.
Like legit Indian food. You want to go?
I had Indian food last night.
Oh, never
Tiki
mind.
masala.
Fine. Whatever. I'm not going to go with you then.
It's good
Fine.
shit.
So, as we were watching all this, Trevor was trying to say the names of the dishes and the places.
I wasn't trying. I was just more of.
You were being a dick.
He was being a
Yeah.
dick.
Why'd you say no and then laugh?
They were talking about chaat, which is like their pan-fried potatoes in New Delhi, India.
Chat.
This dude.
Dick.
Chat.
Yeah. So the entire time they'd pull out a new dish and he'd go, chat. And I'm like, no, they just said the name. He's like, no. Chat. I'm like, oh,
Or
God.
some other stuff where it was just like
Yeah, then there was just some names. Oh, my Lord.
that I was just pronouncing wrong.
You were
just-
butchering on purpose.
Yeah.
What was
Okay.
Chole Bature? Chole Bature.
Chadabada
Oh my god.
I think it was called
Chada-
Chole Bature.
Chabada.
Yeah. I was dying. And he'd say most of them pretty straight-faced.
Yeah.
Like, he'd be scrolled, like, the lady would be talking, and he'd be like, Chole Bature. And I'm like, you're not even watching. You don't even know what it is. And he would just sit there all snide and like a jerk, and it was great.
Yeah.
Shit. They'd probably do the same too. They'd be like, pizza.
That's true if they ever watch or like the diners,
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
I like
Which-
to have a hamburger.
Which that's one of my favorite.
salad.
That's one of my favorite scenes
of a movie ever.
Of a movie is
Pink Panther.
the newer Pink Panther when what's his name? What? Who's the actor?
Steve Martin.
Yeah, Steve Martin
Yeah.
is he's playing Clouseau, and he's with this American
Language.
vocal coach or whatever, and she's teaching him how to say, "I would like to buy a hamburger," and dude, it's one of the funniest like scenes.
Trevor dies. Every time he watches it.
Well, also when I say it, Haley also dies too.
When
because-
he reiterates, oh my gosh, it's pretty funny. Anyway,
Nice.
but yeah, could you imagine like in India they're huddled around their internet and they're watching Diners, Drive-Ins, and
Why
Dives
would they
with
be
Guy
huddled
Fieri
around their internet?
because they only have one laptop
Oh shit.
that they're hanging out with.
Okay.
It's like a group of kids, you know what I mean? And some kid's like, yeah, my dad got a laptop. Woohoo, we're going to watch the internets.
It's
We're
called
gonna watch-
Triple D.
Yeah. Hey, you guys want to watch the Triple D?
Instead of watching porn, they're watching Triple D.
Yeah. And then he's like, yeah, there's this fire hamburger. You see that hamburger? Yeah.
That is gangsta.
Why are they Swedish again?
That was more German. I gotta work
was-
on my shit.
yeah.
You gotta work on all of your
I
accents.
told you.
You're sober.
It's the opposite. I'm bending Rodriguez right now.
When you're not drunk.
Right. So I got rust and shit. Yeah.
You do seem pretty rusty.
Yeah, so, what else?
I kind of don't want to talk about anything else because, one, I think we've already talked about a lot of stuff. And two, I really want to get into these memes.
Okay.
So, David was polite enough. What's up, David? That he wanted to send us an email and have us, well, not me so much because me and him talked about it in person, but the two of you talk about memes. Old memes, new memes, the definition of memes,
Okay.
all that good stuff. He did look up the definition of memes.
Rip to one of the best memes.
Which
Grumpy
is-
Cat passed away not
Oh,
too long
yeah.
ago.
I don't know what that is.
Grumpy Cat, the fucking angry looking cat that
Naturally just has a really frowny face.
yeah.
I wonder if there's one of those in here. I would think it's probably in here. So first, he wants to know what your guys' definition of a meme is.
Well, I mean, there's kind of two definitions. One, as I looked up, and two, of just because.
Well, I think he looked up the one that you same looked up. So let's just do your interpretation of a meme.
Well, my interpretation is meme has and I'm kind of going off of the definition because that was also kind of how I thought of it too. Is that there's a huge meme culture that people just send around GIFs, and if you say it GIFs, we're not friends.
That's the name of it, though.
No, fuck you. It's GIF.
The creator says
Yeah.
that it's GIF.
I don't give a fuck. It's
Okay.
The
graphical.
creator is wrong.
It's graphical image format.
It doesn't matter.
How-
He pronounces it GIF.
Nobody
Yeah,
gives a shit
it's-
about him.
Graphical image format, Trevor. Hello.
I don't
creator
want.
called
I don't
it
want.
GIF.
I don't want peanut butter right now. I want a image that loops back and forth.
I'm actually a Skippy kind of girl.
Anyways,
That's a whole nother fight.
what GIF and GIF?
No.
No.
Skippy is way better than
Skippy
GIF.
or
Skippy's way better.
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I usually go with the whatever brand is there. Like
Like the name brand?
Target brand. But I don't give a shit.
but no. So there's a huge
Up and up butter.
there's a huge meme culture that people just send gifs to each other and photos and videos and stuff like that. A meme is kind of just, it can be a video, it can be a GIF, it can be a photo, it can be from a TV show, it can be part of a movie. It's just something of, one, of how you feel, two, of just what's going on, and I don't know, it's kind of,
Are you having a hard time pinpointing what the definition of a meme is?
I mean, in my own words, yes. Like, it's
Gotcha.
to me, meme means like a lot of different stuff. Me.
Memes. All right, what about you, Kev?
Internet hieroglyphics? I don't give a shit.
Hey!
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll seem like cavemen to people 100 years from now.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
They're going to be like, these idiots were
sending cat gifts.
What is this SpongeBob bent over weirdly and
Yeah.
This is what they found funny.
Yep.
So the definition is a humorous image, video, piece of text, etc. that is copied, often with slight variations, and spread rapidly by internet users.
yeah.
Okay.
So then he sent, so he sent me a shit ton of GIFs, which I'll pull up the ones I think are the best, and you guys can say whether you would consider it a meme or what your interpretation of the meme is.
I think by definition, they all are.
Ooh, Will Smith.
Yeah, by definition, they
I mean,
all
yeah,
are.
it's
And how would you use that meme?
Okay, for audio listeners, well, they all are. It's
It's the picture of Will Ferrell. Will Smith from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
There you go. And it zooms in on him, and he goes, and
He does the O face.
he goes, ooh. I don't know. I would use that as like some shit just went down, and you're like, ooh.
Like someone's about to spill some tea.
Sure. Oh.
The zoom in on Arthur's clenched fist.
I'm gonna
Like you can catch these fucking hands.
or I'm gonna get shit done. Like you're gonna get fucked.
That's what I mean. You're gonna catch these fucking hands.
Not necessarily fighting.
Okay, look,
but
I would send that to a person in a car who flipped me off. Like, you're gonna catch these
Like-
motherfucking hands.
You would keep a picture of it in your like side and then hold it up against the window to show them.
Yeah. Yep.
You would probably, instead of getting in a fight, you'd end up being best friends with them. They'd be like, this fucking guy's awesome.
Yeah.
So then, triggered SpongeBob?
or I don't know, sitting on a washing machine.
Why is SpongeBob sitting on a...
Anytime I see a bunch of college kids with multicolored hair and they're whining about shit that doesn't matter, that's what I would use that for.
Slightly triggered, but
Triggered.
like quietly triggered?
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, there's better quote unquote triggered memes than that SpongeBob one. That one's kind of a nah.
What about I've made a huge mistake?
There's also
This has come in many forms, though.
there's also better ones of that one too.
Like the dog on the piano or like at the computer.
Or there's one where he's
This one's of
sitting,
Pikachu's face close up.
there's a dog sitting at a kitchen table and there's just fire everywhere, and then he goes, "I've made a mistake," or something like that.
Angry Cinnamon Toast Crunch face?
I
I've never seen this one. But
mean,
guess-
I've seen it. I've seen most of these.
I would use that one and then I'd be like, you can definitely see the way this tastes.
You feel it?
Yeah. Like you're definitely gonna see the way this thing tastes and then send that shit.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the... Whoa. Come on now. We sent these over by... We was going to be... Well, it was from an email, but it got sent to my phone.
What's one of your favorite memes, Kevin?
Probably Lars with the buddy meme that
Oh, yeah.
Haley and I
Buddy!
just keep sending to each other.
And see,
Yes.
that's not necessarily like, I mean, I think there is gifs of that, and even like just still images of him saying "buddy," but that's more of a meme that's vocalized, like because
It's like a stone throwing up cat.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, like that one where fuck, I'm gonna forget the name of the movie.
Jesus Christ, Trevor.
Heavyweight?
Yeah, Heavyweights.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, Trevor.
And where Lars is at the lake.
This
and
is
he-
more of triggered for me.
That's another triggered one.
So, Mr. Krabs making a funny face and it's all blurred out.
But no, where one of the girls is like, do they have like a system or whatever?
No, he says, "Don't worry, I have him on the body system."
Yeah.
She goes, "Body system," and then he turns around,
And
"Buddy."
he goes, "Buddy!" And then they all yell back,
Buddy.
"Buddy!"
Oh, the buddy system. That's
Yeah.
what she says.
What?
It says, what in the goddamn fuck? And it's a squinty Spider-Man.
It's not that great.
Yeah, no?
Yeah, I mean,
Eh. So you have very high standards for memes.
some memes. Oh, where did you find a picture of Kevin?
Oh, Jesus? Like, what the hell, Jesus?
That's a meme that I would send of like, oh shit.
I prefer Buddy Christ. Buddy
Yeah.
Christ is the
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
But no, memes can also be vocalized. Like they don't necessarily have to be in an image form or a video format or whatever. Like with Buddy. That's it's kind of a meme, but you don't send a picture back and forth necessarily. You sometimes,
unless you're me and Kevin.
Sometimes
True.
Kevin will come home and he'll just go, buddy, and you upstairs will go, buddy.
Yeah, we do that.
So
That's not a meme.
it's a meme.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to argue.
sure.
Okay.
All right.
Not worth it.
I don't know. Memes are universal. You can use them anywhere, for anything. Send a meme to your boss. Send a meme to your vet. I don't know. Send a meme to your banker.
I would send that meme of that cat to my vet and be like, does this look right?
Oh.
Here's the thing. For me and memes, I think memes come in waves. Because
Well, there's constant new memes happening every day.
I understand that, but I think good memes come in waves. Because I feel like everyone wants to make everything a meme, hoping that it's viral and they get to make that claim of like, oh yeah, I made that meme go viral. So there's just a lot of junk, quote memes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd probably kill myself if I was the dude who came up with like a meme that took off.
Why?
I'd definitely kill myself. Because I probably need to get some more fucking friends.
You know what? You probably have made memes you don't even know about.
Okay. Maybe. I don't know.
You never know. So to me, I just, like, I'll see memes every day, and I'm not even surfing the internet very much because I work, but I'll see memes every day where I'm like, that's a meme? Like, it's an image of some stopped short from Stranger Things that somebody slapped some text over.
Right.
Or any time that they ever, make a funny gif of someone being creepy, it's like, oh, triggered. It's like, dude, not everything is triggering. Not everything is like, stop making every image a meme. I think it's going to end up losing the glitter of what is a meme. Stop. So it's like, I think the sanctity of what memes are sacred. So everything needs to stop being a meme.
Right.
Dog's going to lick her foot off.
Anything can become a meme.
Well, yeah, just because anything can be a meme doesn't mean it should be. It's like Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park. I said Jeff Goldblum, not Squidward.
That was actually a pretty good Jeff Goldblum.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, that was Squidward.
No, are you fucking kidding me?
That was pretty good.
Anyway.
In the helicopter where he goes,
That's good. He was practicing that the whole time he was writing you that text of all that dirty shit. He was just going,
That's a meme.
You sound like one of the village people from Minecraft. Yeah, that's what you sound like.
Yeah, but it's how you do it.
You guys haven't played that game in a minute. What happened?
10 years it's been on since it's been a thing. That's crazy.
I unfortunately do not have time for myself ever,
Okay.
so I don't get to do the favorite things that I enjoy,
But
like Minecraft.
So does life keep going on in there? So that nice village you guys made is all burned down now?
No, it stops.
No, it's saved.
Oh, okay.
It's paused. It's preserved until I get back on it.
Nice.
So I am with you that some memes should die or should not become a thing. Like the fucking Tide Pod memes that were a thing this year.
You mean last year?
Yeah.
No, it was January this year.
I thought that was last year.
No.
Oh.
I don't remember any Tide Pod anything from this year.
Do people actually
Unless they're
die from
resurfacing.
eating those things?
I think people got really sick.
Oh.
I don't think anybody actually died, but
Damn it.
I know it's unfortunate.
I'm sorry. I mean, gosh darn it.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Positive.
I'm glad they
No,
survived.
that was in 2019.
I told you, I
Wow.
think that we should have no warning labels on anything. I'm just saying.
Let Darwinism have its role.
I'm a huge fan of Charles Darwin.
We have his picture over our mantle.
Or another one that should have stopped and never came back was the Ugandan knuckles. I think that was just a dumb
What?
show me the way.
I don't know what that is, dude.
This fucking thing.
See, I don't surf the internet enough.
You've seen it.
No.
The Ugandan knuckles.
Never.
It came from VR chat, and it was just fucking dumb. I never liked it. Never thought it should have been a thing.
As much as I think a lot of the shit is dumb, I kind of like the fact that people are having fun with shit. Mm-hmm. You know, even if it's at other people's expenses, I think having fun is still pretty awesome.
Even if it totally hurts your feelings, it's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I'm all for fun. I'm all for innovation. I'm all for new things. Just don't kill it so quick. Like, stop trying to make... Like, people take a picture of a plant and try to make it a meme. It's like... Let's use it for when it's actually funny.
Well, so I want to know the demographic of these people who create these things, because I know they're not the ones that are spreading it. It's the kid, the previous or the next generation that sees it, and they're like, "Oh fuck!" The older generation thinks this is cool. Let's blow it up, and it becomes a thing.
Well, there's also people who not dedicate their lives, but have kind of made a career out of creating memes, and they're called meme lords.
You mean like 90% of them are stealing other shit from other people?
No, some are making original memes that are being pushed out.
Okay.
And a lot of people are taking that photo, making it different in a sense, and then, putting it out too.
Okay, Trevor, you know the answer to this question. What happened to Fuck Jerry?
Still around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here's my thing, though. What do you get out of that?
Money.
Some people have made some money off of making memes.
Like Tatum Strangely. Back on my Instagram days, I used to follow a dude named, I assume it's a dude. Sorry, I didn't mean to misgender you. I assume.
Easy, bud.
Tatum Strangely. Yeah.
Made memes?
Porous Walker?
I love... Okay, look. If you people out on the internet have an Instagram, follow Porous Walker. Best artist on the fucking internet.
Here's the thing, though. They make a living sitting around making memes.
Porous Walker doesn't. He's an artist.
Yeah.
He makes art. They're not memes. He makes art.
I think you've showed me this before, and I definitely do not think it's art.
Okay.
Definitely don't think that's art.
As someone smarter than me once said, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
They probably said it better than that, but
exactly.
I get the gist.
That's what I was trying to go for.
I'm sorry, I get the gist.
Wow.
Okay, next.
What's our time?
52.
Well, all that's left on my list are two very
Hot button.
hot button things.
Say one.
Why don't we do this instead? Basing off of our last podcast. Trevor, you're going to be number 5, and Kevin's going to be number 6. Rock, paper, scissors to see which one we do.
I'll tell you right now, we're not going on go, though. Or shoot.
Yeah,
So
it's
you're on
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ready?
Okay. Do your prison rules.
Oh, sorry, my fucking... Hold on, ready?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Trevor goes first.
So 5. Kevin's would have been funnier, but we've
Then
already...
pick
No,
Kevin's!
No, but we've kind of already talked
Okay,
about it.
for the
so it's
record,
fine.
none of these were mine. I was just number 6 for whatever reason.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
So, hearing...
See, this is what...
Triggered.
We didn't even say the thing yet.
No, it's just when... Okay, we just did that. We settled on one, and you went, oh, I wish we would have went with this one. Then just pick the other fucking one!
Trevor, we went over this the last podcast about what women want and what they like.
Fucking Jesus, shit, marry, and fuck.
What's in between my legs?
A vagina?
Exactly.
Very good, Trevor.
Okay.
Good job. So, there's been a couple people...
Okay.
That's why that whole situation
Sure.
happened. It's because I have a vagina between my legs. That was the point.
That was just like... okay.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Whatever. Go on with your fucking logic. Go on.
So a couple people in my life quite recently have had issues and have needed to go to a doctor or maybe a dentist or have needed some extracurricular. Are you mad?
Go on.
Extracurricular activities to help them get through life.
Okay.
And it pawned the question to me about this opioid prescription the drug pandemic, epidemic, whatever you want to tag it as. Has it always been this way and that we just now have it shoved in our faces because of social media? Or are we at a different place in today's society that is now so dependent on drugs just to function?
It's always been there.
Well, okay, so it's been there.
Quote unquote drug epidemic has always been there and will always be there because there are drugs.
But see, here's my thing.
There will be people who abuse it 24/7.
The problem is they're fun and they work.
Okay.
That's why there's an epidemic.
So here's where my brain went. Back in the Great Depression, you didn't see people walking around with prescription drugs.
No, they were hammered. They were all hammered all day long.
Yes.
I don't know
100%.
about, well, if they could afford it.
It was cheap.
How do you?
But even in the Great Depression, if all they had is food for themselves or their family,
You know what?
They buy a bag of oranges and make some fucking hooch.
You know what started the Great Depression? Alcohol.
what?
I'm joking. It was
Anyway.
a joke of everyone was
Stop.
drunk.
Anyway, they just gave up on everything else, so they
They
just
were
got
like,
drugs.
Trevor,
I'm
hold on a
fucking
second.
faded,
Hold on a second.
dude.
I'm curious. Do you know why the Great Depression happened?
I don't give a shit.
Anyways, okay. Can we move on?
Okay.
I'll tell you later.
So, oh my God. Okay. So,
Take his phone away and see if he'll tell you later still.
no, we'll
Take his
talk
laptop
about
and
it
his phone away.
next podcast. So, then after that, I really saw when, quote, quote, big pharma came in and really started laying down the, hey, we know how to fix your life.
Well,
Here,
Bayer,
buy our
they've been
stuff.
around since the 30s, haven't they?
But I meant like to where it was accessible to every person for every need, for anything you could ever. You walk into a store literally just dedicated to drugs.
They're all drug dealers.
So here's my thing. Vietnam with morphine.
Right.
I don't know how bad, and obviously I would need to do more research as far as the medical side of World War II, because I think I focused more on just war tactics and stuff like that. But was morphine as prevalent in World War II as it was in Vietnam? Because I feel like they
It
focused...
was more prevalent in Vietnam.
That's what I thought.
So was opium.
But I think because they morphed it more towards morphine wasn't just for the pain, but it was for your mental anguish as well. Like,
Right.
oh, it's your cure-all to everything. World
Yeah.
War II, I felt like morphine was used for, like, actual victims of blood loss and limbs and this and that. Like, versus Vietnam, I felt like they pushed it for the fact of anything. Like, oh, this will fix anything.
It would have been dope, World War II, is you get some morphine, but you also have one of those little vials they'd give the German soldiers. Mm-hmm. The coke and the meth mix. You do all of it at the same time. You're fucking chilling.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you Hulk out.
No. You're chilling.
So, I mean, and obviously somebody can quote me if I'm wrong, but feeling from that Vietnam War era to now, I feel like is when it just escalated quickly.
Well,
Because
population.
population as well.
Right.
And also standard of living and
Right.
the accessibility
And the internet.
And the internet.
Right.
So to me, it's like, I know it was always around. There's always been, old China. There was opioid dens. People would just sit around all day and just do drugs. But it wasn't as prevalent and almost as accepted and natural as it is now.
Yeah.
And that,
I know, it's terrifying.
yeah.
It's terrifying.
Like, you go anywhere in any person's house and you'll find drugs of some sort.
Yeah. Yeah, but what do we constitute as a drug?
Well,
I mean, anything that
Are you
is
talking about mind-altering substances?
anything. No, because, I mean, technically you could say an aspirin is a drug.
I mean, yeah.
So, every...
Booze is a drug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even my own mother
I mean,
asked me to take her to a dispensary because she needs the THCs.
Oh, man. Word on the street is the dispensary I go to got raided.
Really?
I heard
R.I.P. dog.
I heard about one that
It's in
got raided
Vista.
soon or recently.
Oh, I think that's what my mom wanted me to go to.
Yeah, it's in Vista. It's
Are they
over off
still-
of Sycamore.
Are they still open?
Not from what I was told today.
That
I mean,
sucks.
what happens when they get raided is they're not a thing.
Yeah, but if they get rated for something completely different and then they don't find anything, like they got a false lead, you know what I mean? And then they're like,
Well,
oh, sorry,
they-
whoops.
If
They
they get
still-
raided, they can come back in.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, I mean, not for a while.
A few weeks, maybe?
Yeah, so that's what I mean. But anyway, so yeah, even my mom is just like, she is having a hard time sleeping. So instead of doing, and to me, this is where my mind would go
NyQuil?
first. No. my mind would go, what am I doing during the day that maybe I'm not burning off enough energy to be tired?
Right.
Or if my hormones are so out of whack to not sleep, how can I meditate or do other things to work through that? Immediately, and most people today think of drugs.
My biggest thing I deal with is my fucking phone.
Or
even though I'm on no social media anymore,
yeah.
like I find other shit to do.
And
like
then,
I'm on Craigslist looking at cars and all this other shit.
And the blue UV light completely stimulates your brain.
I turned off my blue UV light on my phone.
Damn, Trevor, you're so progressive.
No, but you'll still stay up till 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning just scrolling through YouTube, scrolling through Facebook, and not sleeping and not getting enough sleep.
And
we could even constitute that as a drug. If it's causing you to not let your body do its routine maintenance it does every day, cannot we constitute that as a drug as well?
I got to put myself on a phone timeout at night, but if I don't adhere to it, I give myself a pankin.
A pankin?
Yeah.
What's a pankin?
All right. I think we should just end it there. Just no definition, no nothing. Just leave it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this has been fun.
Wait, what was the other topic? What's our time?
101.
No, it's time to end. Sorry.
What?
I know.
But I want to hear my thing.
It was this anti-vaxxer conspiracy theory story that it was really funny. I thought you'd get a kick out of it.
We're gonna just end on that.
Yeah, we're gonna end with pankin.
Yeah, dude.
Is that a cross between panko bacon?
No. Diving into it, just leave it. That's it.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm a naughty boy, dude. I need a pankin.
We'll just leave it at that.
Panko coated bacon.
We'll leave it at that.
Okay. Well, this has been fun.
You can email us to
tell us what the definition of pankin
what
is.
you think it is, and maybe we'll bring it up on the next one.
If someone emails me with a definition of pankin, oh yeah. Oh, also, I have to shout out to Sarah. Because every single time we post a podcast, she listens to it within the hour of me posting it, and she sends me a huge long text of her thoughts on the podcast.
What was your last?
Why don't you ever?
Yeah, you never read them.
Sorry, I get excited. I read them for myself, and then
that's super selfish.
I didn't save it. She was talking about how we talked about the Florida headlines, and
Florida knows best.
Yeah, she actually read the article about the lady who was hit by the bird.
Oh
was suing Disney, the last one I read.
Right.
And
was it a fucking ostrich?
No, it was just like a
pterodactyl?
small nesting bird that it was their mating season.
No.
And the lady, one of the things
does she get bird jizz on her?
No. But she is suing not only for damages and like her PTSD or whatever, but also because she claims that when the bird hit her, it caused her to have a personality change.
What?
Okay, wait, hold on a second. So it's kind of like that story about...
She get fucking pregnant too from the bird?
It's like the story about the lady with the hot coffee at McDonald's. When I heard that story, I'm like, this dumb bitch, blah, 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 blah. She got third-degree burns in her genitalia, dude.
And she won.
And it fucked her shit up. Can you imagine? Her nether region looked like Freddy Krueger and shit.
but how is
I'm
that
in your house, bitch.
McDonald's fault?
Sex is sacred.
How is that McDonald's fault though? Like,
well,
because they were legitimately serving their coffee way too hot.
Yeah,
way too hot.
But it also does fall on the people to know if you order a hot coffee, hey, it could be hot.
Immediately, they assume it's napalm.
But then that's also where like me and Kevin have said, let Darwinism just fucking run its course.
She can't have kids now. Good.
I think she probably still could. She's just like one of those African girls that gets her clit cut off. You know, female genital mutilation or whatever.
To me, it's like, if you were that dumb to be like, I ordered.
No, I think Trevor. I think you should probably read the story again.
Well, didn't she take the coffee for the counter, walk over to go get cream, and
she was in her car?
Oh, I thought she was in the store. I thought she was still in the facility when it happened. I remember
she was in her car.
Oh, I thought the whole big deal was she was in the facility when it happened. She went to put it on the counter and it fell all over her, and it was so hot it like scalded her skin the second it
maybe
touched.
there were multiple stories.
I don't know. There's
probably happened multiple.
I know that
who have burned themselves
coffee
was way too fucking hot.
Yeah, and now it's lukewarm.
That one
Now
could
it's not
have.
So
even
drink it
coffee.
faster, bro.
If the
iced
one
coffee.
in the car,
Iced coffee for life.
Yeah.
yeah, that one could have been that the lid wasn't on fully, and she went to grab it from the top because they hand it to you like this. So she
Right.
grabbed it from the top, went to go pull it in, and it came undone and then went over
It
her lap.
fried her meat curtains.
She deep fried them bitches.
Speaking of deep fried,
Can you imagine deep frying your genitalia?
yeah, no, I'm good. But it sounds like a Saw. Saw 9. Is it the final chapter?
You
So
know,
I've stuck my
Okay.
hand. This is a weird story to say.
It's not.
So at the place that both you and I worked,
Yes.
Trevor, we used to bread our hands and stick them in the fryer
God damn, you guys are
to see how long it would take to hurt.
like,
And it takes long
Darwinism.
enough to where
Please.
you could bread and deep fry your dick and it would not hurt. And you could get some chick to be like, "Oh my god, is that a corn dog?" And you're just like, "Nah, it's a penis, only smaller."
See, and this is
Not
why,
as satisfying.
and this is where Darwinism.
Dude, I was 19. I was 19 years old.
Okay, speaking of breaded corn dog bits, the fair's open.
It is.
Yeah,
Who is ready?
I'm going on Friday. Yeah,
we might be going Wednesday.
yeah, I'm going on Friday.
No, we can't go on Wednesday
Why?
because we'll talk about it after the podcast. We don't need.
We
to
could
talk
we
about
could we could reschedule.
that. What? Oh, is your back fine now?
No, but we can reschedule.
Fucking day.
No, there's just some shit that just Darwinism should just take its course.
To be honest with you, I wish we had a camera back there. Some of the shit we did, dude.
No,
Were you
you
grabbing
don't
each
want a
other's
camera
testicles?
back there.
That's why there's no camera back there, Trevor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't touch your testicles and touch the raw chicken? Yeah, let's not
No,
do
or
that.
you don't, or you see.
Trevor, don't. No.
I'm not gonna say names or.
I'm just saying. I think we've said the place
No, we
previously on the
haven't.
No,
podcast.
we haven't.
We haven't.
We've never named it.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. Some of the shit that went down there,
You don't want to know.
you don't want to
No.
know.
And I ate there and I didn't want to know, but I still know.
Actually, I have something to tell you off the podcast, Trevor.
Okay.
we have so much to talk about off the podcast.
We do.
Yeah.
I
We're
got
gonna
time.
make a podcast called Off the Podcast.
I got time.
Beer, pizza, titty in America.
Yep.
All right, well that's the end of this podcast.
Love you guys.
I love you guys too.
Oh, love you too.
Yeah. Notice how reluctant she was to say that. Anyways, I'm gonna go cry.
Because I couldn't
Yeah.
tell if you guys were talking about us or you're talking about our fans.
No, I don't give a
Either or.
shit about the fans. I love you
Oh.
guys.
Either or.
Oh, okay. Well, then I love everybody.
Oh.
ELE.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
this was number 18. Cool.
Yeah.
Now it's legal.
Almost. Yeah. Now we can fuck it.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.